A very good morning, students. Students, we start with chapter number 6, Soil Erosion and Conservation. Now in social science, in 4th standard, you have done the chapter on soil, so you have some idea about the soil and conservation and erosion. I hope you remember, we had done in details. Just a quick recap, I asked you what is soil. You will say soil is the topmost layer in the ground or in the earth. Okay. Now children, this soil is very important because it holds the plants and the trees upright. And because the plants and the trees are there, we are getting our food for living. So soil is very important. You know that where the soil quality is not good, there is not enough trees and plants and crops cannot be grown, and so there is a lot of difficulties faced by the farmers, and in turn we the people do not get enough crops and our pulses and other fruits and vegetables to eat. So soil is very important. It is the uppermost layer on the earth. Now how the soil is formed? Now thousands and thousands, or I'd say millions and millions of years ago, the earth was only air, water and rocks, solid rocks. Okay. So what happened? The heat of the sun made the rocks heated and the rain made it cool, and in this way when the heat was there, it became this hot and cold, the change were there, and then the wind blew those rocks, took the rivers, they carried those rocks with them, and in this way while they heated and they cooled and they flow with the rivers and they went away with the wind, they started breaking into small pieces, and in this way they broke, and then the wind cannot blow the big rocks. Okay, so they took when the rocks were heated and then they were cooled, and then they were carried by the rivers, and then they they broke into small pieces and they were blown away by the wind, and in this way the rocks became into small pieces, and later on it became very small. Like I told you how the soil is formed when the rocks come down with the rivers and they start flowing on the plains, they rub, even when they fall from a great height, they break into small pieces, and they keep on, due to friction, they break, and then they become small pieces, and then they become like a dust type of thing, and then the rivers they deposit on the banks of on their banks, and this is how the soil is formed, and this is the fertile soil you get, the good quality soil you get for growing crops. So this way the rocks were broken and the soil was formed. Now as you see that the wind and water, they help the rocks to be broken and they help to form the layers of soil. So soil is important because they support the plants, and below the soil you have solid rocks, like you have done the layers of the earth, and you see that below the soil, the uppermost soil, there is rocks and hard rocks underneath. Now what happened? These soil is there, but this as we study that the rocks are broken down with the help of the heat of the sun, and then cooling, and then flowing down with the rivers and water, and then becoming very small pieces, and those small pieces blown by the wind. So you can see water and wind are helping in formation of the soil, but children, they are in the other way, they are means damaging the soil also. Like how I tell you, that when there is heavy rainfall, nowadays you are having, you can see if you go to the garden or you go to a park or an open field, you see when it is heavily raining, with the gush of water, the water is flowing and you can see the mud and the sand is moving away. Have you seen? You must have seen. It flows with the water. So what happens, suppose you have a garden in your house or you have a field near your house, you must have seen that this soil is moved away with the water. So the layer, the top layer, which is the good quality soil, or the upper layer of the fertile part, is washed away by the water. So the soil loses its fertility and the farmers, they suffer and they cannot grow good quality crops. So in this way, water is acting as damaging the soil, and it is called erosion of the soil. Erosion means the wearing down and carrying away of soil is called erosion. Means the soil is eroded, it's going away. The wearing down, like when a person becomes old, his skins become loose and all that. So the top layer of the soil is going away due to the flow of water. Even when there is flood, heavy rainfall, these rivers, they take away the layer, upper layer of the soil, the fertile layer of the soil. So water is acting as an agent of soil erosion. Now next is that we are talking about wind. Now suppose there is that area you are living in has a lot of winds, means wind is blowing there. There are a lot of time there is dust storms, like in Rajasthan you will see they have frequent dust storms and high velocity of winds blow. They also carry, when have you been now? You stand when it is stand outside when it is wind is blowing hard and you say tufan aa gaya, and you see the sand particles coming and getting stuck in your eyes, and you do this mud particles and sand particles. That means what? That shows what? That the wind is taking away the upper layer. It is moving away the sand particles and the mud and the silt away, and it is causing harm to the soil. So these areas like in Rajasthan, they face this problem. Another problem is, children, when the rivers, they keep on moving, they are coming down the mountains and they are taking the silt with them. They are bringing those rocks with them, and the rocks are getting broken and friction and they become so what happened, they keep on depositing their silt, and also there is flood. They keep, when the flood is there, they carry the means upper layer or the topmost layer of the soil with them, and they are depositing on the course of the river. So what happened, suppose there is a time when these areas, you know, that land has been formed, so the rivers have to change their course. Course means their way. They change their way because what you say, the land has taken the way of the river and it has to change its path. So this river in China, which is called Yellow River, and it is called the Sorrow of China. Okay, Yellow River in Huangpu, and even the Kosi River in Bihar change its course and cause flood, because people don't know. People know that the river is flowing through that area, but suddenly the river, because it doesn't get the path to move on because of the, it changes its course and comes to other areas and flooded the portion or the area where the people are living, where the houses are there, cattle are there. So it causes loss of property, loss of lives, and even the soil part is also means washed away, and it's the fertility of that area, because it is taking away the upper layer of the soil. Now next is human beings. The human beings are also, we plant trees and we sow seeds. We should do it. We should have plants and trees around us. But sometimes we cut the forest, isn't it? We cut the trees, we cut the forest, and this is in the way we are harming because the trees, the plants, they hold the soil together. And if you cut, the land is bad and you want to make houses and buildings or some factories or malls, then naturally there is nothing to hold the layer of the soil, so the land loses its fertility and becomes barren. Okay, children? And then when we are overgrazing, the animals are eating too much of grass and they are grazing in the field, so they are eating the grass, and that causes the loss of means the grasses are not there, and so the layer of soil means there is erosion is very easy to happen because there will be nothing to hold on. And next is that we cut the plants and trees in the hilly region also, no? So we make houses on the slopes, and so it is very common. The landslide is very common in the hills, mountains and plateaus. Why? Because they are living in a slopy area. The hills and the mountains and the plateau have slopes. So if there are no trees to hold on, there should be forest. And if there are no trees, the soil, when there will be heavy rainfall in the mountains, they do happen. Rainfall is there in the Himalayan range, in the plateau region. So what happened then? The top layer of the soil will just wash away, and then you have the landslides. So these are some of the agents of soil erosion: running water, wind and human beings. They are the three agents who cause soil erosion. Erosion means wearing and carrying away of soil. The top layer of the soil is gone away. So this is all about soil erosion and the agents of soil erosion.